think one, it was released overseas somewhere, and they changed the title to HELLBOY, which is hilarious.
That's actually pretty dope.
And the I guess the romance between Liz and Hellboy was completely written in by Del Toro.
Yeah.
It's not part of the source material, which is pretty interesting and totally in. I'm not surprised by that whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then my final one that I thought was pretty interesting is Rasputin's eyes were supposed to be actually gouged out by the portal in the original script in that opening scene.
Oh.
And it was later taken out because of the film's PG-13 rating. But I believe there is a an unrated director's cut floating around now, a deluxe edition that you can get, where that scene is actually in the movie.
Yeah, because when he first gets sucked through the portal, that shit looks gnarly. Mm-hmm. And then how his skin is like bubbling off of him.
Yep.
And yeah, dude, that's kind of it's still disturbing to me now. Yeah, but they wanted his eyes to pop out, huh? Mm-hmm. Damn, that would have been pretty dope. Very
Indiana Jones, like 80s.
Kalima.
Yeah, very body horror.
It's okay because he's a Nazi.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing it.
True that. True that.
That's why I was like, yeah, they want the Nazi's eyes to be popping out of his skull.
Yeah, shout out to Guillermo Del Toro, man. He has a new movie out called Nightmare Alley with Bradley Cooper, and it's not getting a lot of love.
What's the premise on it?
It's a horror noir.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, we gotta check that out, dude. I like stuff like that because it gives you something different than just Block 22 or something.
Yeah, definitely.
It gives you a perspective on how movies were good, but I love anything noir. I like that undertone of
definitely
grimness. What are you guys doing next week, man?
So next week,
or what are you guys doing this week?
Yeah, it's this week technically. I want to do a film that I've loved for a long time, and I don't believe we've covered before. It's been long debated by a bunch of people, and The Revenant.
The Revenant.
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
With DiCaprio, what? Where he fights the bear?
And Tom Hardy.
I don't think I've ever seen that, dude.
Well, you're invited if you'd like to hop on again.
You are invited.
You're always invited, of course.
What is it streaming on, man? Is it streaming on something? The Revenant. This is what he got an Oscar for?
Yeah, finally.
Oh, man. He didn't get an Oscar for Shutter Island. He didn't get an Oscar for Titanic. He didn't get an Oscar for What's Eating Gilbert Grape. He didn't get an Oscar for Catch Me If You Can. He didn't get an Oscar for Wolf of Wall Street. He didn't get an Oscar for Great Gatsby.
Hey, but you haven't seen The Revenant yet.
He fucking fights a CGI bear. Is that good?
It's that good.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
It's that good, man.
Yeah, I've never seen Wolf of Wall Street.
It's a great movie. I like it. Scorsese. Mm-hmm. It totally... I did not think it was going to be about what it was about.
He didn't get an Oscar for Django? Mr. Candyland, sir? He cut his hand open.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it was a Quentin film.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly why.
But Quentin won a bunch of Oscars for that. Himself.
But not Leo.
No.
He didn't get an Oscar for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I don't know. I think, he has the beef with the Oscars because of Titanic. He snubbed them in Titanic, and he never won after that until The Revenant.
You can't cry in front of the Mexicans.
But yeah, so The Revenant coming next episode. Not sure who will be on with me. So whoever wants to jump on, whether it be James, Ryan, you, all of you,
James Ryan. That sounds like a 80s actor. James Ryan.
Action star. James Ryan.
Action star James Ryan.
The new Bond, James Ryan.
Revenant. Where can these people find us, man? Where can these people find the podcast?
The Revenant is, I think, streaming on Hulu.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So check that out. People can find us if you're interested in the podcast and you're stumbling upon this episode isolated. We operate out of San Diego, California. We've been doing this for about 5 years now.
Damn.
Every week strong. You know, some episodes release a little late, but overall we have a pretty great track record. And you can find us on all major podcast platforms, whether it be Spotify, Stitcher, Spreaker, Sods, Apple Podcast, Amazon, wherever you can listen to podcasts. We're on there. Check us out.
Google us.
Give us the 5-star review.
Subscribe, like, comment, share, put your input, feedback. Welcome.
We have an Instagram social platform at @DropTheMic_podcast. Check us out and do the Scream contest we've got going on. It's very simple.
Right, yeah.
It's free stuff. It'll help you stay safe out there with this new variant attacking everyone. Sad to say that, but it's true. So be safe.
It's invisible killer, man.
Yeah.
At least we got something to fight instead of just going out there ODB style raw.
Oh baby, I like it raw.
For reals.
But hey, now tell these people what you're all about, Admiral.
What? Okay, so I go by Admiral Atlas, ADMIRAL ATLAS. You can Google me. You can find me on Instagram. Find me on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Anything that DistroKid puts out. But yeah, I do trip hop music. You're probably hearing some music before or after the show, or during the show. I do music with Wesley. Yeah, just yesterday we went out and took it to the streets, man. Played out in Balboa and just hung out and had a good time. And just trying to do music, man. Trying to just stay doing something rather than just doing nothing, you know? So check me out, Admiral Atlas. Hit me up, listen to my music, or don't. Or if you want to rap or do something, make some polka.
Oh yeah.
That's a second polka reference. Maybe I should do some polka.
We're getting all Steve Urkel over here, man.
No, what's the polka king from Home Alone?
Oh, John Candy.
John Candy.
Big ups to John Candy.
You know, you're supposedly the devil right there.
Really?
Because she was like, I'll totally do anything to get back to my son right now. And then he was like, whoa, hey, anything? But yeah, there's like a whole YouTube theory of like,
wow,
that fool's the devil.
Interesting. Uncle Buck, dude.
Uncle Buck, yeah. Barf. Uncle Barf. That's another one, dude. Spaceballs is free on YouTube.
Check it out.
Yeah, if you can, get through the ads, you're good.
All right, so next week, The Revenant. Stay tuned and be safe out there. Support the new Scream film.
Yes, go see it if you can, or watch it at home. Are they gonna play it at home?
I don't think. I think it's exclusively in theaters.
Go to drive-in.
This is probably the safest bet.
Yeah, and
or a later showing.
Go get some Taco Bell.
Oh yeah,
Taco Bell sounds good. We should get some.
Yeah,
Sydney's the killer.
All right, dude. Thank you so much.
No problem.
This was a great, fun time.
Yep.
Listen to Admiral's Cove.
Oh,
the
yeah.
very first episode of Admiral's Cove, which is a new extension of Drop the Mic. Check it out.
Be doing like an hour bi-weekly or monthly show just to come on and talk about nothing. Talk about what your favorite Dorito flavor is.
That's right. and then yeah. Until next time.
Good fight, man.
Good fight and good night.
I understand what you don't like about me. I do. What I am makes you feel a little out of place. Out there.
Red, I don't...
Listen. I'm not like Myers. It makes you feel like you belong. Which is good, really. I wish I could do something about this. I can't. I can promise you two things. One, I'll always look this good. And two, I'll never give up on you.